Hi, this is Samit. Welcome to Talks on Ground. So, how are you? So, Rahul Gandhi is going to visit the US from September 8th. This is what his lackey in the US, or the head of Indian National Congress overseas, Sam Petroda, has announced on Twitter. The last time Rahul Gandhi visited the US was really in June 2024, and we all know what happened after that. There was a hue and cry over Manipur. The violence in Manipur had started in April timeframe. I could be wrong by a week or two here or there. And thereafter, the whole June 2024 Lok Sabha election fever was starting to rise. We don't know who he's going to meet there. Officially, there is a meeting with NRIs, people who are settled in the US, a lot of business leaders, and so on. The last time he visited the US, he had a alleged secret meeting with in the White House with unknown person, allegedly with Biden and Harris, and that's very strange. Why would the strategic partner US end up having a meeting with somebody who's the opposition leader? It's like Donald Trump coming to India and secretly meeting Prime Minister Modi. Will that happen? And if that happens, what will be the reaction of the American White House? So it's a serious issue because we want to know what he does when he's abroad. Not just him, but Narendra Modi or any other leader, Akhilesh Yadav or Sharad Pawar. If they go abroad, they have to inform the Lok Sabha, they have to inform the government, they have to inform MEA, and they have to kind of tell us, what are they up to. So the public wants to know, and the context of this visit is also clouded by this Bangladeshi journalist Shoaib Chaudhry Salahuddin, who has been making a lot of allegations against the Gandhi family, and can see my video here about the same. And surely, as you can understand, I'm not a very pro-Congress, pro-Gandhi family person, but honestly, I'm neutral enough to understand that a lot of the commentary around the Gandhi family is clouded in secrecy, in a lot of subterfuge, conspiracy theories, and so on. But at the same time, it's very difficult to sit back and not, have any comment to make when they hide everything behind I don't know what. So there is a lot of clouded stuff about the Gandhi family. The lesser said, the better. But then we have to say more about it. In fact, it'll be in the interest of the Gandhis if they came out clean on all of these allegations. And I think they have probably understood that. And maybe Rahul is panicking and that's why he's traveling. I don't know. So I think the Indian public, the Indian voters, Indian businessmen, the international arena, given the importance of India, the centrality of India going forward, the size of India's economy, the critical juncture we are at in history, it begs the question as to, why would a leader's visit be so secretive? I mean, where is he staying? Who is he staying with? Why is that a secret? I mean, why can't it be all in the open? And maybe I have a feeling they will make that attempt this time, because surely this time the visit is pre-announced and the program is also kind of known. So maybe it is their attempt to kind of come out clean. But that does beg the question as to, Rahul Gandhi has been in the business of politics for the last 15 years plus. And why has it taken him that long to, think about being public about, who he meets? Why is he meeting them? What was said and so on? Remember, for every call that Narendra Modi makes to a foreign leader, there are official statements that are put out. And the recent call between Biden and Modi had diverging statements by the White House and the PMO. And that itself is an international diplomatic issue. So I think it's very important that we know more about the visit, we know more about the purpose of the visit. Now I'm going to describe 2 or 3 more pertinent items that could be on the agenda. There is a election coming up in Haryana, there is an election coming up in Jammu Kashmir, and there will be elections in Delhi, Maharashtra and Jharkhand later on in the year and early next year. There is an election in the US, so obviously there's less surety in terms of who's going to come back. Will it be Harris or whether Trump will make a comeback? So given this scenario, it's interesting that Rahul Gandhi is making this visit, and he's making it just before Narendra Modi lands there. So I do think that there's something not very well straightforward about the visit, because there is a lot going on in the background with in the US itself and in India with what happened in Bangladesh. So I think it's very important that we understand and we know what is it that is going to be talked about and what is it that will not be talked about, and therefore we definitely need a clearer answer on that. There is I can only speculate. As I mentioned, the elections in Jammu Kashmir are important for the US because they felt that they lost all leverage with India when Article 370 was revoked in 2019 August. So they were very happy to go and arrange meetings, embassy folks with Omar Abdullah recently. And their choice of people, their choice of timing and so on is very interesting, and it tells you what are they looking at. Surely they would want to have India have problems on both the flanks, east and west. So surely I think Rahul Gandhi owes us an explanation, and if Rahul Gandhi is not willing to give the explanation, there is this person Shoaib Chaudhary, who's already put out a speculative tweet saying that he's carrying a dossier of Narendra Modi about Narendra Modi turning India into a Hindu nation, and that's what he's going to request the American leadership to stop. So these are very, very interesting, intense and mystifying times. Honestly, I think this is a very bad move. I mean, I'm not a Congress supporter or a voter, but if I was, I would ask the question as in, why the secrecy, why the subterfuge, why cannot it be done in open? Are people who vote for Congress really happy with this? So it really begs the question. So I'm not sure, but I don't have any answers. But we'll follow this trip as closely as we followed the trip of Modi to Russia and Ukraine, and we'll see what comes out of it. The timing is very interesting, and there's speculation that there are this. Just before the Haryana polls, the farmer agitation could be revived. After all, the US embassy officials also met the farmer leaders, and surely they will want to meddle in India's affairs. So that's par for course. So let's see what happens and how things go forward from here. This is Sumit from Talks on Ground. I want to know what you think and what you feel about this issue. Let me know your views on it, and please like, subscribe and comment on this video. Thank you very much. Good night.